Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you all are doing well and welcome back for another perfume review video. Now, this perfume review video is a little bit more special one because I'm gonna do a comparison of the Emporio Armani Stronger With You collection. So, the one in particular I'm gonna talk about is the classic Stronger With You, the Stronger With You Intense, and let me get the third one, the Stronger With You Freeze. So if you want to get to know the differences and the similarities of these fragrances, then keep on watching. Now let me tell you a little bit more of some information and some little bit more of a story about the You collection, because the You collection from Emporio Armani is a very special collection. Just want to let you know I got my notes just in here. So the You collection, it's a very special collection because it's basically the heart of the story is love. It's all about love, love, love. And Emporio Armani You collection is dedicated to the love story of Giorgio Armani himself and his lover Sergio Galotti. Honestly, Italian names, I'm so sorry if I pronounce any Italian names wrong in my videos or if I pronounce anything else in my other videos in the past. Sorry about that, I'm not Italian. But Mr. Armani and Sergio had an incredible connection. They were professionally partners working together in the Armani fragrance house, also in the fashion empire as well, basically. And it was a personal relationship together, and they fell for each other, they fell in love, and they shared what they have inspired them, and they have recreated these kind of fragrances back in the days, and they were together for nearly 20 years, which is a long time. And sadly Sergio passed away. So after that, Armani continues to this day, and he's really inspired by their unique partnership and by the love, and they really respect each other. And when you're in love, you can do very extraordinary things together. And as Sergio and Giorgio Armani himself really proved himself. So they really did some amazing fashion shows back in the days. So obviously Sergio passed away. So it's been over 30 years that he has passed away, and Mr. Armani often remembers the special moments, basically, of Sergio. And he also shared the love of his life, and he continues to freeze the memories. That's a key word. And these fragrances celebrate those special moments which stay with us forever. I am in love with you, and stronger with you. We are together stronger. So this is a little bit of the concept of the You collection. This is the whole kind of idea and storytelling of the fragrances, basically. That's how they got created. It's a very unique story. It's a very sad story. Also, such an amazing love story to see that somebody has been together for so long and still produces and creates like fashion or beauty in this kind of way, basically. And it's very inspiring for me. I personally, you guys have seen in my other videos, I love Giorgio Armani. Like, I love the brand, the whole concept, the whole shebang of the brand I am in love with. So obviously they have the Emporio Armani, which is more like this diffusion line, more like this more accessible line, I would say. It's not crazy highly priced as the classic Giorgio Armani. It's more affordable, more like accessible, that everybody can get some little bits and bobs from the collection from Emporio Armani. Emporio Armani also got fragrances. We all know in the past that we had the Armani Diamonds, Armani He and She, but now the You collection has really broken the records. By the way, I'm only going to talk about the Stronger With You collection, so the male fragrances, not the female ones. So if you want me to create the female ones, do let me know in the comments, but let's go with the male fragrances. So the first launch from the You collection was the Stronger With You, and back in 2017 was the first fragrance, which is this one here. Now this fragrance is the Oriental Fougere, and it is an Eau de Toilette fragrance. And in Fugia is a traditional fragrance family. The fragrance is initially very fresh at the beginning, and it becomes warm and sensual later on. This is the highest performing male fragrance category in the industry, as men love the essential of these fragrances as they develop on the skin. The chestnut is particularly unusual in a fragrance and brings an addictive masculinity which people love. So it's a masculine, unique and warm fragrance. The Stronger With You is a captivating, distinctive scent for confident and charismatic man, a unique and warm scent which is empowering and enveloping. So the top notes of this fragrance is sage and apple, which is very fresh, energizing and uplifting. As a middle note we have cardamom and pink pepper. So the cardamom pink pepper is for masculinity, spicy and is very aromatic. And as the base note we have chestnut and vanilla, which is known for the addictive, compulsive and sexiness. So the chestnut is one of the main notes in this fragrance line, and it's honestly guys very addictive now. This brings so many memories. Now I used to wear this back in the days. Now we're in 2020 and this came out 3 years ago. So it brings me back memories whenever I wear this fragrance. I get so many compliments wearing this. Even though it's an eau de toilette, it's a very long lasting fragrance and it's so empowering, this fragrance. Like you feel confident, you feel ready basically. Together with the Stronger With You came also out the Because It's You fragrance for female. Now moving on with the next fragrance launch, and this came back all the way, I'm saying all the way, it was just only last year. In 2019 they brought out the Stronger With You Intensely. Oh my god. This fragrance is my baby. I love this so much. I got so many other fragrances just in here, but this is nearly finished. Now I maybe got some few sprays in there left, but it's all finished. And this was a big size as well. So this is a dark rum. It's a oriental woody eau de parfum fragrance, and the intensity is more intense interpretation of this Stronger With You. It's an eau de parfum, it's sexy, long lasting and intensely masculine. Oh my god, this is one of my top 3 fragrances. It's so good, it's so amazing, it smells so addictive when you smell it. So an intensely masculine scent, which a vibrant pink pepper top note, blended with a vanilla, tonka bean and cedarwood. The chestnut is a unique note, and Stronger With You is once again featured in the base for the compulsive and addictive long-lasting impression. So the chestnut is again one of the main notes in the Stronger With You family. So let's go with the notes more in depth. So as the top note we have pink pepper. I think pink pepper is known for the spicy, for the sexiness and for the fruitiness as well. As a middle note we have vanilla and chestnut. So it's again for the sexiness, addictive and for the more intensity of this fragrance. And the last one as the base notes we have cedarwood and tonka bean. Now the tonka bean and cedarwood is known for the warm, for the woodiness and for the more longer lasting scent. Okay guys, so if you mix pink pepper, cedarwood, tonka bean, chestnut and vanilla together in one fragrance, now this would be my ideal fragrance, because if you like this woody, this kind of sweet, very intense, comforting scent, then this is so great. This is an eau de parfum as well, so it's such a long lasting scent. Literally 1, 2, 3, 4 sprays is more than enough for me throughout the day, and I can still smell it on my skin. It is a very long lasting scent. I can smell it for 6 hours plus onto my skin. That's how intense it is. If you want, you can refresh it, but for me that's enough. And I got so many compliments wearing this fragrance. It's one of my top 3 fragrances. I love it. Highly suggest you guys to go and check this out, because this is one of my favorites. Together with the Stronger With You Intensely came out the In Love With You fragrance for female. And last but not least, the last fragrance from Stronger With You would be the Stronger With You Freeze. Now this came out just before lockdown. Was it during lockdown? I think it was in March or April. Now this is the latest one. In 2020 has been launched, this fragrance, and this is a citrus fougere eau de toilette fragrance. Now it's a new, fresher interpretation of the original Stronger With You fragrance. It's a citrus fougere. Fougere is best performing fragrance category for men, and this fragrance is fresh, then warm later on. The main difference between the U, the classic U, and the Freeze is basically the notes. The notes are the main kind of differences from the Freeze one. So it's a very fresh, energizing and sensual scent. As the top note we have lime and green apple. Now the lime is a very new note in the U collection, so it's known for the cleanness, for the energizing and for the uplifting scent. The lime is honestly, if I can smell it, I can smell the lime together with the green apple. I really like it as a top note with the lime. And moving on with the middle notes, we have, or the hard notes known as, we have sage and lavender. Now the sage and lavender, again, completely new in the U collection. It's basically known for the masculinity. It's very aromatic, the lavender, and it's very sensual. So the lavender is again a very kind of fresh interpretation that goes perfectly together with the green apple and with the lime. And moving on with the base notes, we have, surprise surprise, chestnut and cedar wood. Now the cedar wood and chestnut again are same as in the intense. Yes, as in this intense collection. So the chestnut and the cedar wood is again for the long lasting, for the addictiveness and for the captivating scent on this fragrance. So it's a fougere, starts off fresh like the lime, the green apple, and then it gets warm. So the warm is there, the chestnut and the cedar wood. That's what's mean what the fougere fragrance is, just in reference in the future. And honestly guys, this fragrance is a very kind of like fresh interpretation of the U collection, and it's completely different. Has a completely different smell, completely different like vibe, energy. It's perfect for the summertime, and it's the Freeze collection. So the Freeze is there to basically stop the moment and freeze the moment so you can remember it throughout the day as well. Together with the Stronger With You Freeze fragrance, also it came out the In Love With You Freeze fragrance for the females. Alright you guys, so a quick recap. So this is the classic Stronger With You Eau de Toilette, a very kind of like warm scent. If you like this kind of very warm and rich scent, then the Intense is more the intense version. So even more stronger, even more richer and more deeper. More like a tonka bean rum kind of scent. But if you don't like this kind of sweetness, then we have the fresh interpretation for the summertime, which is the Stronger With You Freeze. And the Freeze is more a fresh scent which got the lime, the sage and the lavender inside. So there is an option for everyone. If you like sweet scent, then go for the Stronger With You Classic one. If you like more richer scent, go for the Intense. If you like a more fresh kind of clean scent, then go for the Freeze one. And let's talk about the box and the packaging. Now I really like the bottles of the U collection. Now the bottles are honestly amazing. They look very different, very classic. I love the cap as well, very round. And if you can notice on the cap, I'm gonna do a zoom up. There are two rings basically in here. So these rings are basically Giorgio's, Armani's and Sergio's rings. I've also got the rings here in my necklace. These rings are basically their love rings when they were together. So since he passed away, Armani took the ring obviously and put this as a design on the bottle to represent the love story in the cap, which is a very cute and very unique idea to do, and it really ties them perfectly together with the story and the fragrance as well, to have the rings kinda have symbolizing the bottle basically and making it more unique in the Armani way. Let's quickly go to the prices and what kind of sizes it comes in, because the sizes and the prices do vary. So let's start with the Stronger With You classic one. So it comes in a 50 ml and 100 ml, and the big size, a big boy, which is 150 ml. The 50 ml which I have is this size here, retails for £52. The 100 ml retails for £72, and the 150 ml retails for £82. I suggest to go for the 150 ml because it will last you longer, you save a little bit more money, and you will love it. You won't go through a lot quick, and it's the perfect size. But if you like a smaller size or traveling and stuff, then definitely go for the 50 ml, because the 50 ml is this size and this fits perfectly in every kind of bag or a handbag, or if you want to spray it on the go. And speaking of the Intensely, the Intensely only comes in a 50 ml and a 100 ml. The 100 ml is this size. It's a very big bottle, and the price is different because it's a eau de parfum, so the price is a little more pricier. So the 50 ml is for £57, and the 100 ml this size is for £80. So a little bit more up there in price. Again, not too crazy expensive. £80 for this is so amazing compared to other brands, and if you see how long lasting the scent is and how many compliments you get by wearing this, £80 is nothing. And the Freeze fragrance comes in 50 ml, which is this size, and 100 ml. The 50 ml is for £52 and the 100 ml is for £72. This Freeze and the Classic You, the both and Eau de Toilette, and the both the same prices, whereas the Eau de Parfum, the Intensely, is an Eau de Parfum and it's separate price. So these ones vary in prices as well, and there's not a huge difference in prices, and the prices overall are very affordable, very accessible, and I'm sure you guys can get it on sale or some kind of discounts as well throughout the stores. And speaking about availability, while I was talking about the stores, you'll find the U collection on the ArmaniBeautyWebsite.com, as well as in all department stores across the world. Definitely check out all the local drugstores or some kind of department stores that you have nearby, and definitely go to the Armani counter and check out these fragrances, try it on your skin and see how it develops on your skin, because I'm sure you will love it as well. And I know that some girls like the Intensity as well, because this could be a unisex fragrance as well, so some girls love this fragrance as well. To be honest, now there's a fragrance, if you like the scent, you can wear it and there's nobody who can judge what kind of fragrance you wear. Another thing with these fragrances are these are very nice fragrance gift ideas if you have a boyfriend, if you have a girlfriend, if you have a partner, husband and wife. It's a very nice couple fragrance basically. That's the whole idea of these fragrances. If you buy as a gift, buy one for a male fragrance and one for female fragrances, so you have like a couple's fragrance, which is a very unique idea, and it's a very thoughtful idea as well in the future if you're looking for a fragrance. And I hope you guys also found the differences between these fragrances. Honestly, all of them are amazing, but the Intensity is a little bit more up there in my favorite list because I just love it and I literally wear it all the time. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more perfume review videos. If you want me to do different type of perfume review videos, then do let me know in the comments down below as well. Also follow me on my Instagram at Rahma, and also my DMs are open, so if you have any kind of fragrance questions, do let me know on Instagram. And also if you have any kind of beauty / skincare questions, do let me know on Instagram as well. I am more than happy to help you on Instagram and answer your question. So that's it for this video. I hope you all enjoyed it. Thanks so much for watching. Until next time, I will see you all in the next one.